Hey y'all, this is Zachary. Welcome to Burnt Down's Country Kitchen. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, but everybody has to work on Thanksgiving for us. So we always celebrate it the day after, which is today. So I got family coming over, but they're gonna want breakfast, the ones that are coming early. So we're gonna get after that this morning. We're gonna do, I don't know what to call it. For now, we'll call it a breakfast croissant bake. How about that? It's gonna be good and filling, and yeah, let's get after this breakfast. All right, I got me a pie crust here. I gotta let that get to room temp. It's pretty cold still. Got my croissants, got me a bell pepper, some onions I already got chopped up, and another half an onion. I got a whole onion here just for visual. I'm not gonna do it, I already have some chopped, what's the point? I got a bunch of eggs. I got some cheese. I want it shredded, but I'm out of shredded. So I'm going with sliced. It'll be all right. Got me some bacon and some sausage. That's enough to get us started, y'all. Let's get after this food. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my bacon. Now you're gonna want to par cook your bacon. You don't want to fully cook it. Trust me. You can cook it any way you want, but I'm using my stove for something else. And I tend to like cooking bacon like this. It's just better for me. Works better for me. All right, into the oven. I got it at 350, 375. You want it almost cooked. You still want it soft. It's going back in the oven after a while, so you don't want it all the way done. Trust me. Let's go ahead and get our bell pepper cut up here. Got me a pan on the stove warming up. Well, two of them. One for veggies and one for my sausages. Alright. Just like always. Slice and dice, y'all. Slice and dice. Got me some nonstick there. A little bit of oil. You can use some butter if you want. I'm just going to soften these up. And for over here, some non-stick. Because they're old pans, especially that one, it's been used a lot. Start getting our sausage in here then. Hey, if I ain't say it, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. I realize we're eating a lot later, but my daughter asked for breakfast. She don't come stay often and hang out. So I'm taking advantage of it, y'all. Taking advantage. Alright, Mrs. Burnt Down's up. Means the dog's out, pitter patter all over the place. Alright, you can use a skillet. You don't have to use a springform pan. I am, because it's going to be easier for me to get it out. I didn't have to dig it out of a pan. I was going to use my skillet, but nah. So spray this with some nonstick. Got my pie crust here. Put this in here. Just want it even. About as even as you can get it. It's not that big of a deal. That's going to hold our egg mixture in, so definitely want that there. I'm going to get me some bacon cut up. Doesn't have to be really small, but definitely want it pieces like that. Be pretty good. See? Good size. I'll tell you what, don't set me to task. Don't ask me to start making breakfast. Tell you, you never know what the heck I'm gonna do. I'm the right or wrong guy to set the task on that, depending on how you look at it. If you want to clog up your arteries, I'm your guy. I'm your guy. you want fruit and flowers, I'm probably not your guy. It's probably not gonna be me. All right, set that aside. Let's bring this back real quick. Got me a fork. Just gonna go ahead and hammer out some holes on the bottom of this. Not a lot, just a little, and you don't want to go all the way through. Get you a little flour for your station here. Make a mess. Only because this is sticky. And I already tried to do it without the flour, and it wanted to stick everywhere, so. Flour it is. So I'm gonna cut these seams here. Just want a nice clean cut on them. You can tear them if you want. This is just easier for me. All right, so put our sausage in there. Roll them up. Just like that. We'll take our pan here. And we're gonna line the sides with it. And there's one. I got 5 eggs here. Pour me a little bit of milk in here. A little bit of milk. Just gonna go ahead and get these broken up. Beat these eggs like they stole something. Well, we are moving right along, man. All right, so I'm gonna get me some cheese in here on the bottom. Just like that. Man. I have a little bit of shredded provolone mozzarella blend. So I'll go ahead and use that. Okay, so got my cheese in. Need some veggies in here. Spread around. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whew, this is gonna be good, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint these tops with some butter. Y'all know it helps with the browning. You're gonna do an egg wash too, it don't matter. All right. We got our eggs. I'm gonna pour it in slowly because I'll know exactly how much I'm gonna use yet. Alright, so I would say I used 4 eggs worth. Something like that. Something like that. Oh, here we go. So we're gonna do a little garlic powder. Just forgot our seasonings, y'all. We can't do that now. Got a little onion powder. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. There we go. Our seasonings. Get some cheese on here. I don't know, croissant breakfast pie. That's what it looks like, ain't it? That's probably what we'll call it. Use as much cheese as you want. Totally up to you. And I'd rather have used some cheddar on here or some Colby mix, but it's all right. It's all right. All right, then we're gonna get our bacon here. I'm just gonna go over the top, just like that. Look at that. Whew. Get your oven set. 375. It'll probably be about 20 minutes or so. We'll check it. Gotta wait for that croissants to puff up and get nice and golden brown. You want that egg to firm up, right? And this is our Thanksgiving morning breakfast. All right, y'all. We'll be back. All right, y'all. It's that time again. Like, share, subscribe. Tell you it does me good. Does me a lot of good. Yeah, I'm in a holiday mood. Enough with the business. Let's get to the food. Can you see it? Look at this thing, man. Look. Man. Come on. Alright, let's cut a piece. So each one of these croissants would be a separate piece for somebody. Right? Oh boy. Look at that. Is that not great? See the sausage right there? Love it. Man. This bad boy is hot too, let me tell you. Like hot. We did let it rest though. For a few minutes. I ended up kicking it up to 400 because it did take a while for the egg to firm up. Talking about 40 minutes or so. And I ended up covering the top with some foil because it was getting kind of brown. So that's what I did. That's what seems to work. Cheers. Mmm. Wow, that's good. Cut a piece of this crust here as well. That sausage in there, man. Wow. Man, that is good. That's so good. My daughter should be here any minute. Man. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let it cool for a minute, and then I'm gonna get after this breakfast. Let's call this thing breakfast croissant pie. Croissant breakfast pie. Make something. Make anything. Make a croissant breakfast pie. Why not, right? It is really good. You could even whip up some gravy to dip that in. Oh boy. Man, that's good. All right, y'all. Again, I hope you liked it. Till next time.